and welcome to my channel. My name is Krista and today I am going to be showing you how to make a beaded heart keychain, just like this one here. So the supplies you're going to need are, you're going to need some sort of cording. I'm using this craft cord. It's like a plastic canvas cord. You can pick it up at Walmart, Michael's, online. The other thing you're going to need is a lighter. When you cut the cord, it kind of frays, so if you don't put a little bit of fire onto the end of it, it will just fray off on you. So the other thing you're going to need, of course, is your pony beads. So here what I've done is I've chosen to do 18 of a medium color, 15 of a light color, and 11 of a dark color. I also have 4 extra little beads here. These are for the ends of the keychain. And then you'll need a key ring and some Scotch tape. So let's get started. So first things first is you'll want to cut your cord or your whatever it is you're going to use to make your beaded heart necklace, beaded heart keychain. And you're going to need about 4 feet. So I've already cut a chunk of cording for that. And all you're going to do is you're going to match up the ends and you're going to find the loop at the other end. Now with that loop, what you're going to do is you're going to put it through the ring, the keychain ring. And then you will just take the end of the cord, the 2 ends, and put them through the center and pull it snug. Okay? So this is where the tape comes in. I use the tape to hold my keychain onto my work surface while I am working on it. Okay, so now we're ready to do our keychain. So the first thing we need to do is attach one of your medium colored beads. So here we go. Just thread it through on one of them. Doesn't matter which one you start with. And then all you're going to do is you're going to take your other cord and you're going to run the end through the center of the bead and just pull it snug. Okay? Right up near the top there, just like that. Okay? Now we're ready to start working on our beaded keychain. So you're going to take two light colored beads, and 3 medium beads. And just put them all on one cord. Again, it doesn't matter which one you start with. And just let that travel up to the top. So using the same cord that you just put the beads on, you're just going to take your cord and run it through the first 3 beads. Okay? So just push it on through there. Excuse me. Okay, so once you do that, push your 3 beads right up to the top where your single bead is, and keep pulling on your cord until it's nice and snug. Don't make it too tight, otherwise it'll get all warpy. So now we're going to take the other cord, the other side, and we're going to do the exact same thing. So 2 light beads, and 3 medium beads. Same thing, push them up to the top. Using the same cord, you're going to go through the first 3 beads. If you find it easier, you could try to thread a needle, thread this onto a needle and do it that way. I just find if you just use the cord, it just works just as well, but using a needle sometimes will help, especially if little fingers, if kids are going to be trying this. So again, so push those 3 beads up to the top, up to the center bead, and then just get a little snug. So that is now the beginning of our heart. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do is we're going to need to start our third row down here. Excuse me, I don't know what is going on. So we're going to need one medium bead. We need 2 light beads. We're going to need 1 dark bead, 1 light bead, okay, where am I at? 1 dark bead, 2 light beads, and 1 medium bead. So you should have a nice string of beads like that. Okay, so you should have 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 beads. So we're gonna take our other cord from the other side and we're gonna put this through all of those. Okay, so just start working them across, working your cord across. Sometimes you can get it through more than one at a time. Makes it a little quicker, but project doesn't take a long time to begin with. It is actually quite a quick little project. And 2 more to go here. Okay, so now you just pull both cords and pull that to bring it up to the top, and it'll meet up with the 2 that you did up there. Okay, so now we're ready to start row 4. Okay, so row 4 you're going to need, every row starts with a medium. The medium is your outside color. So we need 1 medium, 1 light, you need 5 dark, and 1 light, and 1 medium. Okay, so just like that. And again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You should have 9 on here. So now we're going to do the same as we did in the last row. You're just going to take your cord and you're going to run it back through all of these. Give myself a little bit more room here so they don't come off the other end. And this is why we have it taped to the desk too, because it's really can be really fun if it's not taped down. The old beads want to take off on you. Okay, I have 2 more to go here. There we go. And we'll just pull on that cord. Try not to get them tied up. You want to make sure your cord is nice and straight. Okay, so there we go. There's our 4th row. We'll start on our 5th row. So we start with our medium. So 1 medium, 1 light, whoops, 3 dark, and 1 light, and 1 medium. Okay, so on this row you should have 7 beads. So just take your cord from your other side and string it through. this is a fun project, and kids can definitely do this. And actually, this is a really good, it's a good dexterity project. You know, get the kids working with their hands, their hand-eye coordination. This is actually something that seniors can do as well. You know, a lot of seniors like doing crafts and stuff, but you know, maybe they don't have the fine skills to do painting or something like that. But you know, if they would like to try making a keychain, you know, it'd be fun, something fun for them to do. Okay, and again, we're just going to pull this in here like this. Sometimes you have to get rearrange a little bit. Just there we go. Okay, so that's our 5th row. We're getting close. We're almost done. So we're going to start with 1 medium bead. We are going to do 1 light bead, 1 dark bead, 1 light bead, and 1 medium bead. Okay, so you should have 5 on this row. So again, same as what we've been doing, just take your other cord and run it through, catching all the, going through the center of all of the beads. Just like that. Last one. Grab your 2 ends and just gently pull them together. Okay, so now we are ready for our last row. So we need 1 medium, 1 light, and 1 medium. And run your other cord through the beads. Just watch you doesn't fall off the other end there. Okay. Give that a little gentle tug. And there we have our almost our completed heart here. So now all we need to do is just put that last center. So 1 bead, 1 of the medium colored beads, run your cord through, and pull it up. There. So now we have our little beaded heart keychain. So now all I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a knot. Okay, so just loop it over and pull it. You want it snug, but you don't want it real tight. And do your other side. Okay. So that is that part there. So now all we need to do is add on our 2 end little pieces here. So now you will take your 2 medium color beads, and I've seemed to have dropped one, so I'm trying to find another one here. There we go. And 2 light colored beads. And these we're going to put 2 on each of these. So what I did is I tied a double knot here, and then I just made a little knot. Whoops, didn't mean to pull that tight. And just kind of kept it up near with a little bit of a space here. Okay, now with this cord I have to tie it twice, otherwise the bead will go right through the knot. So give it another little tug here and make a fairly big knot. So now you can add on one of your medium colored beads and a light and pull them up to your knot. Make another knot so that they don't fall off. And pull that knot so it's right up at the end of that bead. Okay, as close as you can get it. And again, I'm gonna do a double knot here. there's one side, so I'll do the same. You can make them even if you want. Whoops, I forgot to tie my knots first. I just made mine uneven so that it's just the way I wanted it. But you can make them so that they line up side by side, or make it one longer, one shorter, whichever. It's up to you. It's your project. You can do with it how you like. Okay, so I guess I'll put it right there. Tie another knot in here. Okay, so I'm going to put my medium bead on and my light colored bead on. We're almost done. 2 more knots, do a little trimming, and we should be done. All right. There we go. So now all that's left to do is deal with these cords that are hanging down. So I guess you also need a pair of scissors. So just trim it. Don't get real close. Give yourself a little bit of room and just trim it off. Okay? And again, this is where your lighter will come in handy. We don't want those to fray. So just give it a little tap with your lighter. And be careful, it does get very hot, and there's like a plastic, I don't know, it gets very hot and it can burn, so please be very careful. As you can see, I'm just taking my fingers and just kind of bringing those ends together so that they're nice and secure. And there you have it. Take the tape off, and we have our Beaded Heart keychain. I really hope you enjoyed this tutorial, and I hope you'll check out my other tutorials. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up. So this is a second video that I've done. The first one was on the gecko, the little beaded gecko, and I'm gonna do one more tutorial in this beaded keychain series. It's going to be on a dragonfly, so watch out for that video. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day. Bye now.